have to use the words on the page for myself. And I also didn't know I was doing this, but with my cousin Scott, I happened to have it with me from another event, and so I thought, I'm going to join. All right.
Yeah.
The open mic is about. Okay, so this one is a really, really, really old poem I wrote years ago, and so this is my innocence. And it's a series of Venus, you know, with all her water and pouring, you know, the goddess, feminine goddess and everything, and bathing and all that. So, 2 steel balls. I've been carrying around 2 steel balls that chime to sense what it is that I'm acting like. A man with balls of steel. I found them a little annoying sometimes and realized it's hard to be consciously tough. Each one is surprisingly heavy for their size. And I've wondered, this is so small. I've wondered how much they weigh. They often distract me. They've often distracted me. I've been embarrassed and worried in case they tinkle and have to reveal them to others. I've shown them sometimes to people I think I can trust. My silliness. They have cheerful chime, and that part makes me feel good. I like to touch them, and am comforted with them privately. I put them in separate pockets in the pants I've begun to wear regularly. I find myself putting my hands in my pockets a lot, just to quell them and feel that they're still there. I've worn layers today that I have to take off in order to have my bath. Being naked sure will be cold, and I have to leave my balls of steel in my pants on the floor. But it will be so nice to get into something so hot and wet, so warm and steamy, that takes in my whole body and cleanses me from the day's dirt, where my hard balls lay quietly in my crumpled pants on the cold floor. Those little meditative balls. Okay, and then this one, I was at a women's thing, so speaking to young women last week. Volcanic delivery. I am hard, Mother Earth, broken, open, thick, old, crust, cracking splits, solid, fluid, harsh, hot, molten flow through, oozes glowing, red, hot, slowing down to age shows seeping, silent, stirring, movement, still. This morning I woke up wanting to be bitter, really bitter at all my choice decisions I've made to get, to take, to bring, to hear, to face things, to feel pieces covering, swaddling me in blanket holds, tighter still, wrapping to still, sighing, feelings. Here, still the wanting. To scream still, standing still for something. Silent echoes, silent echoes, silent echoes. To hear for something. The eternal questioning. How long? All this hard labor, no harvesting, no fruit. Where's the baby? In this our time, framed, daily living, aborted dreams, out words channeled through to crash, landings, morning after spill, all ready, all the time, from the beginning and at the end of the day, same thing at least. Fresh start to standard, eternally seeing the clearing that goes on and on and on. Start over. Big bang goes again. Addictive thinking. So then start over. Big bang goes. Addictive thinking. So then start over. I am not a liar. My ego lets me believe the adult eros lie with false self. Start over. I am not a liar. My ego lets me believe the adult eros lie with false self. Times two, the other as I. Witness, really, a sigh lies, writhing in my oppressed power. Stilled, potent shawl, shrouds. I have no ending of this defacing me. By my own hand I close my eyes to my own reality of chaos, facing explosive, open, heavy clearing, rolls, internal burning, melted rock, churning, swirling, pouring out and over everything old on a new, moving pathway to change the hard and surface and volcanic compression that cannot stay down naturally finds her way